Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. T's Maths, and in this video we will be looking at how to multiply three linear expressions or just expand triple brackets. Okay, so let's start with an example. I'm now going to choose my color here. So first of all, you have to decide the order you want to multiply these brackets out. If you want to do you have your first bracket, your second and third. Yeah, I would just do them in order. I would multiply first with second. So for the time being, just ignore this one here, x minus 1. Yeah, and if you remember if you have seen my previous video, you should know how to expand a double bracket. Yeah, either using FOIL or using geometry, or just do them in order like I do. So x plus 5 times x plus 2, right? You do the first one with first one with second with first, second with second. Okay, so x times x is x squared, x times 2 is 2x plus 5 times x 5x, okay, plus 5 times 2, which is 10. Alright, and this can simplify out to be x squared plus 7x plus 10. Brilliant. So that's your first bracket, but this is actually, you have to treat this as another bracket now, 7x, because the whole of these x squared plus 7x plus 10 is being multiplied by x minus 1. Okay, x minus 1. So I'm just going to use another color just to hopefully make it easier to follow. Okay, so let's start this. X squared times x is x cubed. Then x squared times, be careful, that's a negative 1, okay, minus x squared, right? And that's it with this first term. We'll have to now multiply 7x by x plus 7x times x is 7x squared. Now 7x times minus 1 is minus 7x. And the last bit is this 10. And I'm going to just quickly change the color to make it easier to follow. 10 times x is 10x, okay? And 10 times minus 1 is minus 10. There we go. Now we have to make sure we simplify fully. So let's look for any like terms. Like terms. 7x, 10x, okay, and x squared, 7x squared. So we end up with x cubed minus x squared plus 7x squared is positive 6x squared. Then I have minus 7x plus 10, which is positive 3x minus 10. Don't forget about that minus 10 at the end. And that's it. That's your triple bracket. Triple brackets being multiplied. I hope this makes sense, but as I said, you don't have to do it in this order. You could, for example, do this one times this one first and then multiply it by that one. It's really up to you. Just what I really don't recommend to just start multiplying all of them, like x times x times x, x cubed, x times, because you will mess it up. Okay, so just do it in order. Brilliant. Here are some examples. As I always do, put some examples for you. Okay, if you want, actually, let's do this. I'll do this one for you in this video. Okay, with all these negative signs. Okay, let's see if I can just quickly do it here. Okay, So it's x minus 4 times x minus 4 times x minus 6. Okay, so again I'll just focus on these first two brackets, right? So x times x is x squared, okay? X times minus 4, that's minus 4x. Then let me change to red. Then I finished with that. Now this is a minus 4. I'm going to circle it, and that's a minus 4. Okay, so minus 4 times x is minus 4x. Then I have minus 4 times minus 4, which is plus 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, and this itself is a bracket, as I said before. All of this is multiplied by x minus 6. So that's equal to this, which is equal to whatever. We are going to simplify that bit there. We have like terms, x squared minus 8x plus 16, okay, times x minus 6. All right, and now let's continue. So x squared times x equals x cubed. X squared times, now that's a minus 6, minus 6x squared. Let's change the color. Then I have minus 8x times x minus 8x squared minus 8x times minus 6, right, positive 48. And let's quickly do my 16 times 6, okay, 6 times 6, 36, 6 and 3, 6 times 1, 6 and 3, 96. Alright, so then let's choose purple. I have 16 here times x, which is 16x, minus, because I have 16 minus times minus 6, which is 90 minus 96. All right, and now again let's find those like terms. Like terms, minus 6x squared minus 8x squared, and then 48 plus 16. Okay, so x cubed minus it's minus 8 minus 6 minus 8, so it's minus, you have to add the numbers. Okay, minus 14x squared, and then plus 64x. Oh, am I missing an x there? Ooh, I forgot that x here. Okay, there is supposed to be an x there because it's minus 8 times minus 6, so minus 4 plus 48x. Yeah, apologies for that. Plus 64x minus 96, and that should be your answer. Okay, and I have posted answers here. That's question 5. Let's go here, question 5, which is correct. Minus 14 plus 64 minus 96. Okay, so you have your exercises here and then your answers. Please make sure you fully simplify at the end, and yeah, you should be okay with this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope now you feel really confident and you know how to expand 3 brackets. Okay, take care. Bye bye.